Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening and welcome to Summertown High School here for some Friday night basketball action. And Will, how do I turn my headset volume down a little bit? Is it this one? Let me turn these down just a touch. Is that better, Adam?
Much better.
It's coming in a little hot.
Yeah.
But I got my good buddy, Mr. Adam Lindsay, with me. Timmy's somewhere in the building tonight, so we got the law firm back together. But Summertown will be taking on Moore County, who Summertown defeated in the Thanksgiving Classic over in Cornersville. That was a very tight game against a very talented Moore County squad. Summertown led in every column, especially in the main one that counted. I think Moore County had 30-something fouls called against them. Summertown had 8.
Yep.
So it was a big advantage that way. The good thing you got going for Summertown is you got Carly Campbell back at them. So, you know, could be a totally different match than what we saw in that Thanksgiving Classic.
Well, to me, having Campbell back's big. I mean, she takes so much pressure. I know Emily's had to do a lot of the ball handling. You know, I think she's had a lot of pressure on her, and I think it showed at times too.
Yeah.
I think she's played a little nervous at times. Played great, but you can tell that having her back hopefully going to ease a lot of pressure off Emily. She'll be able to concentrate more on scoring the basketball and doing what she does.
Right. All right.
It's big.
We're going to pause here for the national anthem and the start lineups. We'll keep it right here so you can hear it with us, and then we'll be back and get ready to start the contest.
Starting lineup, Moore County. Number 13, Katie Clark. Number 20, Ellie Grant. Number 22, Madison Weaver. Number 23, Audrey Harder. Number 24, Hannah Harder. Led by head coach Jeremy G and assistant coaches Shauna Harrington, Harry Fowler, and Claudia Atkinson. It is time for the starting lineup for your Summertown Ladies. Starting number 10, Abigail Schaefer. Number 31, Riley Burleson.
All right, getting ready to tip this thing off. It'll be Katie Fletcher jumping against Abby Jo Schaefer. Now, Moore County's going to win the tip. That's Audrey Harder with it. Now to her sister, or excuse me, that's to Dingler. Now down low to Fletcher. Ball gets tipped, deflected. Brazier's going to tie it up. I think we're going to get a jump ball out of it. Yeah, I told you Katie Fletcher's really good, but Ellie Graham, number 20. Really, Summertown, they ran a high-low set off Summertown and gave Summertown all they wanted out of it.
Yep.
They play a very disciplined 2-3 zone and a 3-2 trap defense, half-court-wise, too. Brazier open for three in the corner. Got it.
Nice shot. Good ball movement,
Much better start than Summertown had. They got down as many as 15 to Moore County. Just couldn't hit any open shots, so maybe things will start falling, but Summertown had a miscommunication there as Brazier's going to pick up a foul and give Graham the and one opportunity there. Summertown starting out man-to-man. My one advice to M was stay on the court, stay out of foul trouble. Well, we're less than a minute in. M's got her first foul. Free throw no good. Summertown will keep the lead as Burleson gets the rebound, kicks it up to Brazier. Brazier's crossed the timeline, gives back to Braylee Burleson. It's going to go off of Burleson and go out of bounds. Forced error there by Summertown. Give it back to Moore County. Fletcher feeding down low to Graham, who's posted up again. Spins, turns, shot won't go, but Summertown's got no choice but to foul her.
That might be on Schaefer from the way it looks. We'll see.
She had a host of.
Yeah,
will be on Abby Jo. So two quick fouls, and Graham doing a good job of getting herself open in the paint and getting to the foul line. She makes that one, ties it up. She got one more coming. Misses that one. Burleson with another rebound. Brazier having trouble against this trap. Gives to Burleson, now up to Carly. That's Rue. Thought about pulling up to three. Now Brazier. The right side, back up top. Braley, handed off. Rue wanted it again, just didn't pull the trigger. Brazier back up top to Carly. Now Riggs will pull the trigger. Back of the iron, no good. Abby Jo had the rebound and gets it stripped from her. Now Graham's got it. Here comes Moore County. That's Madison Dingler, the point guard, trying to work off Campbell. Somehow Summertown gets mismatched again, and I don't know how we keep leaving Graham all alone. It's just a high-low set. And
yeah, that was a well-executed pick and roll right there, and nobody picked up the kid on the roll.
Graham with all 5 points for Moore County. Riggs in the corner, up top to Braley. Braley Burleson got it, going to come back to her left. Now Riggs. Now Rue pumps the three, going to drive in. Runner up, good. Nice good take by Rue, and she'll finish the floater in the lane. Summertown looking to press now. Dingler gets it up to Anna Harder. Also has a sister on the team, Audrey Harder. They're 23 and 24. Campbell all over her. She has to settle up top to Graham. Graham's trying to find a seam. She's got one. She drives in, layup, won't go, but Summertown can't get the rebound. Fletcher and Burleson tying up for it. Now we're going to get a jump ball, I think, and it will stay with Moore County. Probably could have had a couple of caught fouls there on Summertown, Adam. Probably could have had a couple on Moore County right there. We're just going to go with the jump ball.
Yeah, well, right now that pick and roll action up top is giving Summertown a little bit of trouble.
We're going to get it up top to Graham. She's guarded by Schaefer this time. Driving in the lane, layup up, won't go. Brazier trying to pull the rebound. I think instead of a jump ball, we're going to get a foul on Anna Harder.
Yep.
Summertown will have to try to break the press.
To me, I think, Clint, this is where Rue really helped you having Carly back
100%.
in these situations. This full court press. It's good to have her back there helping you break it.
Three games in a row in that Thanksgiving tournament. Em had her tongue hanging out of her head. She'll try another three. Brazier's 2 for 2. If she buries that three, puts the lead back 8-5. Dingler drives all the way in, kicks out to an open Fletcher for three. She can't get that one to fall.
They're going to get Brazier again, I'm afraid. That's going to be 2.
That's a tough call from this man out here. I'm not saying that because it's my kid, but, yeah, that's 2 on him, and that'll get Busby up real quick. But, hey, if you box her out, that doesn't happen. You know what?
Yeah. Well, and that was the thing, you know, if you get the body on her there, it's a non-issue.
Moore County inbounds. I think we want to have an offensive foul. Or are we going to get Brady?
I think they're going to get Burleson. Harder, I believe that's Harder. Who was that, number 20? Yeah, that'd be Graham. Went to cut. Well, maybe they are. No. Yeah, Graham goes to cut, and Braley lost her balance and basically reached out and grabbed her from the way it looked.
So in the new format, any more fouls on Summertown, Moore County be shooting free throws here the rest of this quarter. Dingler driving in the lane, gets blocked. Blocked by Schaefer. Riggs going to come out there with it. Here's Rue. Dribbles over. Braley will take the 3. Got it! Braley going for the steal there after she made the 3. Leaves Graham. Graham, I don't know how she didn't get called with a travel. But they're going to pick up Schaefer with a foul.
And that's going to be her second as well.
So Brazier and Schaefer both going to be on the bench, probably the most of this first half now.
Yep.
And one opportunity is no good by Graham. That's one way she's helped Summertown out.
Yeah.
Ella Busby getting a little loose with it, not realize she had a trailer, and Dingler just going to take it right from her. Here comes Moore County on the other end. Dingler trying to work off Rue, drives in, runner won't go. Riggs with a rebound, turns into a defender, but luckily keeps it. Out to Busby. Thought about the 3, now back up top. Braley will drive in. Good give and go.
Beautiful
to
pass.
Jones. Jones will finish, give the assist there to Braley Burleson. Summertown leads at 13-7 here. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first. Graham with it. She just does it all, Adam. She can run point or she can run post. They kick up top. That's Anna Harder for 3. It's off the side of the rim, no good. But Graham gets another rebound. Powers her way in.
Good job there.
Attack her with a walk on that one.
Well, and the thing about it is, Clint, like you were talking about Emily earlier, if you're going to give up some boards. These kids are tough. They're big and tall. You can't compound the problem. You got to belly up. You can't foul them. You know, like you said, you're one foul away here, pretty much. They're going to be shooting.
Yeah, we're on 5.
Yeah, you just got to make them earn what they get at this point.
Busby, top to Rue. For 2, Olivia Riggs. Riggs holds it, gives up top. Carly thought about 3, but Olivia will take it now. Back to her side of the rim, no good.
Very fortunate right there.
Very
Burleson
fortunate
did not get a
for
foul.
Yeah, Braley almost could have very well easily picked up her second foul.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out why Jones didn't just grab the ball before it went out of bounds. Dingler with it. Summertown just full court man. Had a lot of success trapping, getting steals and layups against Spring Hill, but this is a different squad than what we played the other night at Spring Hill. Fletcher with it. The right wing. Driving in. Whoa.
Yeah, well, Summertown had their hands in, but that looked like that might have been off of Moore County.
Okay, so Dingler going to drive in, lose the handle, and probably could be shooting free throws.
Yeah.
So I guess your better outcome for Summertown is just not the foul. Harder, swinging it over. It's Mackenzie Goodwin who's checked in the game. Good defense by Campbell as Dingler's going to lose it, but now we're going to get a foul on Busby. That's going to get Mackenzie Runnels up.
Right now, Clint, and we've done a good job the last time or two, but you're getting too far up. You're getting your feet up too close to your defender. They're blowing by. You're having to reach. You're getting cheap fouls. They've shot 2 threes, Clint. Neither one of them have been remotely close.
Yeah.
You know, they're getting Summertown in foul trouble by penetrating. You've got to get your feet away.
Yeah, at some point,
outside
some point's got to take a charge.
Yeah. Yes. You know, you've got to move your feet and just stay in front of them.
Makes them both. Does Goodwin. Jones up to Runnels. Runnels driving on Fletcher. Nothing there. Gives it back up top. Braley kicks out. Olivia now over to Rue. Had the 3, but she passed on it. Drew got to take that shot if she gets it again. Livia, they leave her. She don't fire the trigger. Drew will let it go this time, top of the key. Banks it in. We'll take it.
Yep.
Lead back out to 7. Summertown just trying to not foul and just get a good defensive stop here with 2 minutes to go. And already have 7, I think, team fouls, Adam, if my math's correct.
Yes, sir.
They quit putting them on the board after 5, but I think we've got all the way to 7. I know Brazier and Schaefer both in foul trouble. Good job there by Mackenzie Goodwin, just keeping it alive. Somehow gets by Campbell, finishes a basket for 2.
I'm showing 6, Clint,
Okay.
what I've got, but that's not official, of course.
In the corner, Braley driving in, goes up. Cannot get a foul call on this end, and Goodwin's going to come away with it. Excuse me, that's Graham. Shot up and good. She's got an and one opportunity. See who they tack that on.
That should go on Riggs. That'll be her first.
Graham does bury that and brings it back to a 2-point lead only for Summertown.
Graham with 10 of their 14 points right now, Clint.
Riggs, right wing, over to Campbell. Now fed down low. Jones trying to kick it out. I think they're going to call the touchiest foul we've seen all night. Doesn't really help Summertown. They'll just have to inbound under their own goal.
That's going to go on Fletcher, I believe. That'll be her first.
Summertown kind of jumbled up as Riggs, Runnels, and Campbell all kind of beside each other. Runnels going to take it in, gets blocked by Graham. Here comes Moore County pushing it. Moore County's always cutting to that basket.
Yep.
You can get beat back door pretty easily. Fletcher drives out, wide open for 3. Shot rolls around, no good. Dingler, Graham there for another rebound. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off of Summertown, and Summertown just got a gift there. Probably should. Graham could be shooting free throws.
They did. But right now, Clint, nobody's getting a body on anybody. I mean, she's just coming right through the lane. You got to start getting a body on them, or these offensive rebounds going to hurt you.
Long set to check in. That's Gabby Long. Summertown trying to be patient here, move the basketball around. They've got Runnels over here wide open. Now Carly will take the 3. Rolls around, just won't fall. I tell you, Moore County does a good job. They are the only ones in position to get defensive rebounds.
That's exactly right. They're limited in Summertown. They're not getting many second chance points right now if you're Summertown.
Gonna get a double foul on Graham and Burleson, I believe was what he just signaled.
I believe so too. They were both going at it down there pretty hard.
That'll be 2 on Braley.
Yep. Right now you got 2 on Brazier, 2 on Schaefer, and 2 on Burleson.
But it should be Summertown's ball on the jump ball, right?
Yeah, and that's what Coach Jenny just mentioned, and he shook his head no.
I guess you keep the possession, whoever had the basketball, I guess?
Yeah, probably so.
All right, Fletcher with it. It's up top to Dingler. Now over to Graham. Graham trying to work in on Long, kicks out. Goodwin with it, over to Dingler. Dingler, cross-court pass over to Harder. Drives in a lane. Long coming in there late. It's going to foul Harder. So with no time left on the clock, Anna Harder going to go to the line. She's going to get to shoot a couple to try to tie this up as we finish the first quarter. First one.
Way off.
No good. So Summertown will have the lead as we go to the second. It's just whether it'll be 2 or 1. Second one rolls around. It's no good. So no damage there. We'll be back in 2 minutes getting ready for the second quarter here on the Exports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a...
All right, back at it. Summertown leads at 16-14. Coach Gene gambling a little bit. He's got Brazier back in. Going to give Rue a break. Brazier with those 2 fouls. She did hit 2 threes, but she also picked up just as many fouls, Adam.
Yep.
Riggs up top to Brazier. Now to Runnels. To Brazier. Back to Riggs. Swings it across. Runnels with it now. Brazier top of the key. Pumps. Drives in. Gets her arm held. Goes up. Runner won't go, but she's fouled. Good job by M getting to the basket.
That will be on Dingler. That will be her first.
First free throws of the whole game for Summertown, I believe, if my math's correct, Adam.
Yes, sir.
I think Moore County shot several in the first. Now this referee who likes to not let people come in the ball games when, even though she got up there. Brazier makes the first, misses the second. Riggs comes in there for the rebound. Gives up top to Brazier. Brazier back over to Riggs. Sometimes probably going to just try to be patient here. Brazier with it, top of the key, back to Riggs for 3. Looks short, and it is. Brazier comes out of nowhere with the rebound, gets it blocked by Graham.
I'm going to tell you, too, Clint, they've made some adjustments Moore County has into the second quarter. They've extended that zone out.
Yeah.
They're really getting out to the three-point line now. Summertown hurt them a lot that first quarter from three-point line.
Brazier in the corner to Riggs, who's open. Boy, Olivia, she was hotter than a $2 pistol at Spring Hill, but she can't buy one so far. But she needs to keep shooting them. She'll find it. Oh, Adam, this is where I just want to scream out there at my daughter. if they start to drive by you, just let them go. Just olay them.
Great job right
there. Good defense by Jones.
Great job.
Jones just got socked in the mouth on top of that on an elbow by Graham. I don't think not saying anything that it was intentional or anything.
Well, that's 2 on Graham. But that's what you got. That right there, Clint, you belly up, you get your feet away. They've shot 3 3-pointers this game. They haven't been close on any of them.
Referees are talking about something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I think they were trying to talk about it, whether it should be a flagrant or something, but it won't be.
No, and I didn't see it that way.
No,
from my perspective.
I totally agree. Kramer going to check in for Jones. Got kind of socked in the mouth there.
But that was a great job by the team defense right there. You belly up, hands up, and they're not reaching. They didn't reach, get any cheap foul. That's how it's got to be done.
Moore County, that 2-3 steal. Runnels to Brazier. Brazier back up top to Runnels. Now Riggs with it, right wing. Cross-court pass over to Brazier. Going to let another 3 fly. Side of the rim, no good. Riggs trying to keep it alive for Summertown, but she can't. It'll go out of bounds off of her, give it back to Moore County. 6:49 to go here in the first half. Summertown hanging on. Caroline Parker's checked in the game. Campbell going to check back in. Step back 3 almost by Fletcher. Good defense by Long. Now Fletcher trying to work on Brazier. Left Graham open. She won't take the 3. She's going to drive in. Layup. Good.
Nice job. Graham with 12 on the night.
Brazier to Riggs, back to Brazier, swings it to Long. Long, stutter steps, drives in, shot won't go. We're going to get a foul in the paint. I'm going to say it was on the floor.
I'm not sure who that was on, Clint. I didn't see. We'll see.
Jones and Campbell going to come in, and Kramer and Riggs going to take a break.
That will be Parker's first foul.
Yeah, we need a lot of them to start piling up on Graham.
Yeah.
Rue, who's back in, swings it in the corner. That's Runnels with it now. Top to Brazier. Brazier holds it, gives it back over to Campbell. Back up top to Brazier, pumps the 3, drives in, gets tied up. Going to call a jump ball and give it to Moore County.
Well, and this is where the fouls on Abby Jo hurt, Clint, because you don't really have that one big dominant size down low. You know, right now you don't just have anybody you're going to throw it to that's posting up. If you're going to get some more fouls on Graham, you've got to attack the basket and get it that way.
Fletcher swings it up top. Goodwin with it. It's up to Harder, working over on Brazier. Brazier's got to get out of the way, you big dummy. Luckily doesn't get a foul called. She's got it now and it's across the timeline. Campbell trying to find the seam. We're going to get a foul. So all of a sudden, Summertown racked up the fouls in the first, 4 quick ones on Moore County. Now if I'm Summertown now, I'm attacking.
Well, and that's how they've racked up the fouls.
Right.
These last few times down the court, they're attacking the basket, getting into the paint, where it seems like earlier on they were just selling for the threes. And if Moore County's going to extend that thing out, those shooters have got to attack and get into the paint. And that's what's causing these fouls to pile up. Right now you've got Graham and Parker both with 2.
All right. Campbell with it, running point for Summertown. Still in the 2-3 zone is Moore County. Campbell drive, going to settle for a 15-footer, rolls around no good. Ronald's trying to chase down the rebound. She does. Long with it. She'll let a long 3 fly on top of the key. Almost banks it in. Graham going to come away with about her 10th rebound. Oh, I don't like this. Somebody else come get on Graham. Somebody else come get on Graham.
He's going to take her down into the post. 3 seconds.
3-second call.
Graham saw it with him with the size difference on her, and not only did she go to post her, but she decided to stay down there for about 30 seconds.
Going to get a 30-second timeout by Moore County. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
All right, back at it. It'll be Summertown's ball coming out of the timeout. They lead it 17-16. Campbell and Brazier out there together. Rue will run point. Gives over to Runnels. Runnels gets a high screen by Jones. Now Campbell had the 3. Going to kick it back. Runnels will let it fly. Got it!
Nice shot by Runnels.
Graham with it now. Carly's going to come away with a steal off of Graham. Rue driving in, left-hand runner. She tried to put a little too much touch on it, knowing Graham was trailing. And then she tries to save it, and it goes off of Brazier. It's bad luck there. I know what Rue was thinking. She knew she had trailing her. So she tried the little quick runner and just had a little too much on it.
They're going to move Graham down, give her a little bit more room to get the ball in.
Yeah, the coaches are arguing about it too. Should have been down here in the worst corner in the history of high school basketball to try to inbound one, especially Summertown wanting to press.
Yeah.
Harder with it, swings up top. Goodwin with it now. Back to Harder. She driving in on Brazier, layup. She got out of the way, but then Jones going to come in there and get the rebound taken from her and then pick up a foul is Jones. So I need to tell Jones we don't need you dribbling. We just need you to get the rebound.
Well, you got to catch it and turn and look. She just basically caught it and took off dribbling. That's the last thing you want to do, especially with a post player.
I think Olivia, she's going to get Brazier. I think Coach probably got Coach Gamble, and he got 4 minutes with Brazier not picking up a foul. I'd say she'll ride the rest of it out. Olivia got the steal, going to drive in, throw one up, just can't get it to go. Now Graham's got it, and she's looking to push. She's going to clear back out. Well, 2 good looks there Summertown had on steals.
Well, and Riggs never really had a good hold on the
Yeah.
ball. She was out of control. So, there's nothing wrong with pulling it back out. If you don't have the shot, pull it back out, get under control, set it up.
Ella Busby can set to check in as Goodwin has it. Swings up top to Fletcher. Fletcher's found a seam, going to kick out. Graham, she's driving in. Runner goes up, won't go. We're going to get Jones last minute.
That'll be her second.
And she's going to pick up a blocking foul. They're going to call it on the floor, or no, they're going to give her 2 shots out of it.
Well, and Moore County's doing a great job getting into the lane. They're just, if you're Summertown, you've got to block up the lane and force them to go baselines because they're just eating you alive in the paint right now.
First free throw by Graham's good. Busby's going to get Jones. So I guess your post right now for Summertown would be long. And they see a 5-out set offensively too. Try to get a good shot out of this 2-3 zone. Trims the lead back to 2, does Graham. She's having herself a night.
Yeah, 14 of their 20 points right now.
Busby, top to long. Swung over to Ruth. Ruth found a seam, now is going to kick out. Runnels, back, thought she was going to take the 3, now Long has it. Riggs eyed the 3, going to swing it out. Ruth will let it fly. Got it! Good ball movement by the Lady Eagles against this zone. Stayed patient and opened it up to a 5-point lead.
Miscommunication right there.
Fed down low to Fletcher.
Yep.
Shot goes up, shot goes in, and she's fouled.
One of the defenders for Summertown thought they were switching. Next thing you know, you got somebody at the three-point line with 2 people on them, and that roller, there was nobody on her.
Coach Jean don't look none too happy about it either.
No, that's Fletcher's first 2 points. Excuse me, that'll be her 4th point.
Also be the 2nd foul on Ella Busby.
Yep.
Buries the free throw. Trims it back to a 2-point lead for Summertown. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Long thought about the 3. Gives over to Ella. Ella Busby with it. Now up to Riggs. Campbell trying to do work one-on-one. Gives it to Runnels on the backdoor give. She gets stopped. Going to throw it away. Luckily, it's going to go off of Harder. Stay with Summertown. Now, see, why do we got to throw it in there, but they don't?
Very good question.
Riley Blackwood's going to get in for first time tonight. She'll get Ella Busby, who just picked up that 2nd foul. Campbell looking for anybody to throw it to. She finds Long. Back to Campbell now. Looks like Moore County has extended into there and man.
Yes, they are.
Long finding the seam, gives out to Runnels. Runnels trying to drive, gives up top to Riggs. Riggs to Campbell. They left her. She'll shoot it, and then she'll get fouled.
On the 3.
Now let's see if they give her 3 shots.
They should. Yeah. That will be Dingler's 2nd foul also.
He's just holding up 2 shots.
Be 3.
He's saying it's after the shot, so she's only getting 2 shots.
Well, the thing about it is, if it's after the shot, it's a block out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that makes no sense. Because all she did was back into her.
Rue makes the first. Puts the lead back to 3. Got one more coming. Buries them both. Good job by Rue. Back to a 4-point lead. 2:24 to go here in the first half. Dingler works it up top to Goodwin. She's going to get a blocking foul on Campbell.
Yep.
I think that'll be 2 on Rue.
I've got it as 1.
Well, good,
Clint.
good.
Hopefully I'm right.
Not good, great.
I'm only showing 1. We'll see.
I don't think anybody reported the foul. And if it is a foul on us, that should be the 5th, right? Or did Cody already put the foul up?
Yeah, I think he's already put it up, I believe.
Okay, so it is just 4. We don't know what's going on.
No.
Don't know if the floor's wet. Got a little break in action on top of. I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure they called a foul. Well, did they call that foul on Runnels? Or is that 22 that's still up off of Dingler fouling?
No, they put 22 up. Maybe that was just a mistake on our part. I don't know, but I'm going to keep it with Rue for now, and we'll just say I'll check it at halftime. But
all right, Carter with it. Swings up top to Fletcher. Fletcher's going to clear out. Riley Blackwood guarding her. Coming off the screen, going to drive in is Fletcher. Now swing it back up top. Going to throw one away. Dingler going to chase it. They're going to call an over the back.
I don't know about that. That's a bad call.
I think the referees are going to get together and probably talk about this one. And
that is a bad call.
I mean, Rue did tip it.
Well, the thing about it is no one had possession.
It's whether Dingler actually dribbled it across trying to trace it down or not.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think they're going to give this back to Moore County.
Yeah, and I don't know if I believe they should, but we'll see. I know the Moore County coach was none too happy, and I don't know if I was in his situation. I don't blame him.
Well, I mean, it's real simple. I mean, one guy called it, and one guy thinks it needs to go the other way. They're going to stay with Summertown.
Yeah.
All right. Summertown will retain it. Rue trying to drive, hands off. Runnels pins in the lane. Better pass. Might have had an open shot, but now Carly will take it. Can't get it to fall. Riggs going to try to tip the rebound, and she does, but it's going to go out of bounds. Give it right back to Moore County. Boy, Summertown really needs to kind of take advantage right here. You've had about 3 minutes without Graham on the floor, Adam.
Yeah, and I agree. And really, both teams have kind of struggled over this last 3 to 4.
Rue trying to get a steal, almost had it, but Goodwin's going to come down with it for Moore County. Goodwin swings it over to Dingler. Dingler on the right elbow, the right corner, swings it up top. Harder to Goodwin. Goodwin trying to drive in on Riggs. Step back three on its way. Bounces around, no good. Good box out by Mackenzie Runnels. She's got it and she's running. Going to give it back out to Rue. Had the three, but now she's going to dribble in. Gets stuck, hands off to a streaking Runnels. She was there, couldn't get it to fall. Blackwood had a rebound, couldn't get it to fall. Now Fletcher from Moore County is going to come out there with it. Man, we got a better percentage from three-point range, I think, than we do bunnies.
Yeah, you had 3 shots right there, point blank, and couldn't put it in. That's a killer.
Goodwin trying to work on Riggs. 40 seconds. Now Fletcher going to clear out. Drive in, swings it over. Dingler with it. Drive in, blocked by Rue. Stay with Moore County. They'll be inbounding under their own goal. You know, if you can get a stop right here and dead ball,
yep.
do you chance putting Braylee Burleson and Emily Brazier back in just for an offensive only set, hoping they don't pick up a foul?
No, I don't.
Driving in the lane, Goodwin can't get it to fall. Moore County going to come away with another rebound. That's Bella Tucker who's checked in. Now Dingler will let a long three fly. Can't get the rebound. And Summertown just having a hard time. I think Summertown, I was going to say, Riggs was on the floor out of bounds tying the ball up. Now, referee just got it wrong. He pointed that it was going to be Summertown's ball, but it's going to be Moore County's steal. But every post we got's in foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I think you see if you can get out of this thing right here. Worst case, 4-point lead, play some defense.
Goodwin with it, trying to work on Riggs. We're at 10 seconds. Fletcher with it. Trying to drive in, swings it up top, Dingler. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Harder going to let a long three fly. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Dingler's going to come away with it. They can't get a shot off. Summertown leads at 25-21. We'll be back with stats and maybe meeting Coach Wes Long here in just a minute on the X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
To all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers and the doers, to everyone who works hard and plays hard. Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
All right, back at it here, getting ready for second half action. Summertown leads at 25-21 over Moore County in what's been a rough one. Adam, you got our first half stats for us, please, sir.
Yes, sir. For Moore County, Graham leading the way with 14 big ones. Fletcher with 5, and Goodwin with 2, and that rounds them out.
Right.
Summertown led by Campbell with 10, Brazier with 7 with 2 big threes, Runnels with 3, Burleson with 3, and Jones with 2.
Right.
Right now, foul-wise, most that either team has is 2, but Summertown, you do have Brazier, Schaefer, Busby, Burleson, and Jones all with 2.
Right.
Everyone else with 1. Parker, Graham, and Dingler all with 2 for Moore County.
Yeah, so fouls were an issue, especially that first half, as Brazier, Burleson, and Schaefer, 3 starters, really set most of the first half. So that'll be something to look forward to. Kind of wonder maybe, Moore County didn't shoot the threes very well, Adam, and I don't know that you don't maybe start out in the zone.
I was thinking about it at halftime a while ago. I went down and got me something to drink, and I was just kind of thinking about it. If you're Summertown here, you and Moore County should basically do the opposite of each other. If you're Moore County, if you're Summertown, I think you're going to want to look to attack more here. Moore County, I'm assuming, is going to come out and they're going to try to lock this 3 down, keep Summertown from getting open shots. Summertown's hit 6. In opposition to that, if you're Summertown, I think you pack this thing in and don't be afraid to drop down on the post and give help. And if they kick out the open shooter, I'm making someone hit a shot. Right now, Moore County's at least 0 for 6, probably from 3.
Yeah. All right, so it'll be Summertown's ball starting the second half. Campbell's got it to high post to Schaefer. Schaefer swings it over to Brayley Burleson, now to Campbell. Now the give and go down to Schaefer. She couldn't get that one to go. Coach wanted a foul call there. Coach is mad about it.
And that's a great set play right out of the half, too.
Brayley trying to get the steal, goes off the referee. Graham had it, now back out top to Dingler. Hit the referee in the face. Brazier going for the steal, can't get it. Harder's got it now. Audrey Harder, now to Graham. Graham driving in on Schaefer. Gonna get a bump, gonna get a blocking foul, and I don't know where it was on the other end.
That
Good
was
gracious.
A very poor call. She was straight up there. That should have been a charge, a foul.
Well, I think a referee's knocked out. I mean, look at him.
And that's
Will shine it over there on him. He keeps wiping his face where that ball hit him.
That's going to be Burleson's
Might have knocked him silly.
That's 3 on Brayley.
First free throw no good by Graham. Well, I tell you what, that's really the only thing you can critique on Graham. She has played great tonight, but really helped Summertown with the free throw percentage. Brazier gets that rebound, looking to pull. Left her alone, now kick it up to Campbell for 3. Side of the rim, no good. Riggs trying to chase it down and saves it right to Moore County. Going to have a fast break run here. Harder, left-hand layup, good.
That's Harder's first 2 of the game.
Braley left alone, let the 3 fly. Got it. Good answer by Braley Burleson. Now Dingler with it. Over to Harder. That's Audrey Harder. Now up top to Fletcher. Fletcher trying to work in on Schaefer. Harder got it now, working in on Riggs. Lose her footing. Summertown fans wanted to walk, and they have to somehow get some miscommunication as it leaves open Harder down low. That's Audrey Harder. She'll finish the easy basket for 2. Trims it back to 3. Emily Brazier with it. Top of the key. See Summertown spread the floor a little bit. Be so jumbled up. Looking for that curl to Schaefer. It wasn't there. Brazier going to take it baseline. Going to drive in. Right-handed runner. Up and in. Good take on the baseline by Brazier. Puts it back to a 5-point lead for Summertown. Graham, that's who I've bragged on all game. She can run point or she can run you high post. Fletcher can do about the same thing. Gives it over to Dingler.
That's 4.
They're going to call the touchiest foul on Braley Burleson. And that's going to make Braley set at least till the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that'll be her 4th. That's big right there. Summertown starting to edge back into foul trouble again, Clint, in this quarter.
All right. 2 quick fouls on Summertown. And here Doc Chapman giving the referee piece his now. Brazier trying to get a steal. Now don't get too handsy since you didn't get it. You give it up top to Graham.
Don't be
Fletcher
afraid to
looking
help
for a screen.
here.
Swings it out. Harder. Thought about shooting a 3 in the corner. She's guarded by Campbell. Graham will let the 3 fly. Misses everything.
Yep.
Here comes Long with a rebound who checked in for Burleson.
Those are the shots you want Graham taking.
Brazier swings out to Riggs. Riggs. Up top. Now Campbell with it. Summertown looking to run a set here as they're going to set it up. Campbell for the Brazier. The right wing. Working in. Left her alone. She'll let it fly. Side of the rim, no good. Riggs going to chase down the rebound. Brazier couldn't believe she was that open, Adam.
I like the shot, though. It's a good shot.
Riggs probably needs to give it up, and she will. Summertown will reset. Adam, we're starting to start. Maybe now, knock on wood, we'll probably do about 3 things in a row real dumb. But it seems like we're starting to realize that if we got the ball, the other team can't score.
And then you say that.
As we throw it, and Schaefer can't find a handle on the pass by Brazier. But Summertown's going to come away with a turnover on the press. To Campbell. Thought about the 3 in the corner. I'm going to get a hand check on Graham.
That'll go on Graham. That'll be her 3rd. Well, and what you've got to do is Moore County's done a great job of this game of making Summertown have to play defense for extensive
And here's where
time.
I'm going to run some screens with Brazier and Campbell to get them where Graham's guarding them, and I'm going to attack Graham.
Yeah, you've got the lead right here.
Brazier with it in the corner, going to drive in, runner, can't get it to go. Schaefer there with the rebound, gets it off the glass and in. Abby Joe makes it, gets fouled, has the and one opportunity. Good offensive rebound there.
That will go on Fletcher. That will be her.
I know Brazier missed the shot, but I'm proud of her taking it right at Graham.
I love the take. And the thing about it is you pull Graham off.
Right.
I mean, so Schaefer just swoops right in, is in good offensive position to grab that board.
Abby Joe makes the free throw, extends Summertown's lead out to 7. 8. Summertown still trying to trap and get it across, though. That's a good one who's checked back in. She's being ate up by Campbell. Swing it over to Harder. Harder coming off the high screen. Up top, left her all alone is number 22, Dingler. Her shot won't go. But a rebound by Moore County. That's going to lead to a foul, I think, on Long. Long's looking like she thinks it's on her. And it will be.
Well, and the thing about it is, something we were talking, Clint, Summertown's done a great job this quarter defensively. The thing about it is, if you're going to work this hard on defense, you've got to block out.
Yeah.
You just can't keep giving this team multiple opportunities. It's a shame that you work that hard, but you can't get an offensive board right here. They're crashing the boards hard.
One free throw good. Long getting fouled, getting her whole jersey held by Harder. No call there with the referee looking right at it. 1 of 2 free throws were good. Summertown's got the ball back. Looking for the backdoor cut. It's not there. Swings it over to Campbell. Campbell driving in, gets it to Brazier. That was almost blown up. Now Brazier's got it. Looking for a seam. Lose the handle of it just a little bit. Going to reset. Brazier over to Long. Long to Riggs. Riggs coming to the top of the key. Up to Rue. Rue going to slow it down and reset.
I like this right here. Get a good shot.
Brazier with it. Right wing. Left her. Oh, I thought she was going to take the 3, and then she tried to hit Schaefer. Graham did a good job shutting that down. Now Rue's going to take it. She's going to drive in. Runner won't go, just a little short. But Campbell's right.
She was standing out of bounds. Oh. Yeah, Rue went out of bounds after the shot right under the basket, and the ball was tipped right to her on the line. Just tough luck, to be honest.
All right, 3 minutes to go here in the third. Dingler with it. Coming off high screen by Graham. Swings it over to Harder. Harder looking for Graham down low. Spins, turns, left-handed runner. Won't fall. Coach Long screaming at his team to go. Brazier with it on the right wing. Fed down low. Schaefer trying to work on Graham. Fades away. Now it's going to be tied up for the ball.
We're going to give that to Moore County.
Coach Long telling Coach Jeremy Jean telling Abby Joe what I was kind of thinking. Hey, if you get her, you attack her.
Yeah.
Don't fade away from her. Summertown's going to get Brazier and Campbell a break. They look pretty gassed. Dingler with it. Over to Harder, fed down low to Graham. Graham, turnaround jumper, won't go, fight for the rebound. Graham comes out of there with it again, and then we're going to get a foul from the man that's the farthest away. So Graham will go back to the line.
That will be Schaefer's third.
First free throw good. As Adam said, Abby Joe got tacked by that one. Jones, she'll come back in. Graham makes both of those. Reed's going to have to run point now with Brazier and Campbell both taking a break. Runnels with it. Driving in, runner, can't get it to fall. Should have been a foul on Graham there. She went all over Jones to tip that ball away. Tough break there. Up top. Goodwin with it, drives in. Graham coming up. Hey, Graham, she's everywhere. That ball just finds her hand. She is a rebounding machine. Swings it in the corner, three-pointer up and in. That's good by 25, Mackenzie Goodwin. All of a sudden, that 8-point lead's down to 2. Long probably just got away with a walk for Summertown. Hands off to Riggs. Riggs trying to drive in, nothing there. Long going to let a long 3 fly. And she's going to bury it. She was closer to the volleyball line than she was the 3-point line. Extend the lead back to 5. Fletcher with it, here in front of us. Top to Goodwin, who's hit a couple of threes. Back to Fletcher. Driving in is Goodwin, kicks it out. 3-pointer up and good by Anna Harder. So matching threes keeps it a 2-point lead for Summertown. Riggs to Long. They left her, she'll let it fly. That misses everything. Rebound, Graham, pull up, jumper, short, fight for the rebound. Summertown can't come out of there with it, still can't. Got a mismatch, does Summertown. If you got Jones guarding Dingler, the point guard. Dingler coming off this pick and roll, going to finish the layup for 2. Moore County's tied it. For the last shot here, don't give them a second chance. Riggs will shoot the 3. It rolls around no good. Fletcher with a rebound. 1 second. Graham not going to be able to get it off, and that's how the third quarter will end. We're tied at 36. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us on the Exports Network.
Flooring sets the tone found throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
You're watching Lady Eagles basketball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here on the X Sports Network. We're tied at 36 going into this fourth frame. Brazier and Campbell have checked back in, as has Abby Jo Schaefer and Braley Burleson with those 4 fouls.
If I'm Moore County, Clint, I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm running cuts. I'm forcing Summertown to have to play defense over the long haul. Summertown's trailing cuts, and then they're getting somebody open on the cut. It's what they've done the last few possessions.
All right. Fletcher with it, swings it up top. Now Harder, back down low to Fletcher on the curl. Fletcher, turnaround, jumper, good. First lead in a while for Moore County as they strike first here in the fourth. Riggs trying to look for the give and go. It's not there. Now Campbell. They left her alone. She will take it. Got it. Good answer by Rue. Put Summertown back on top by 1. Rue denying a lot of pressure on this press. Tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Moore County. Graham to inbound. They get it to Dingler. Dingler across the timeline. Hands off to Fletcher. Fletcher curls at the top, swings to Harder. Now Mackenzie Goodwin with it, back to Harder. Harder with that left hand going to drive in. Blocked by Abby Jo. Gives it to Brazier, and here comes Summertown. Brazier is off to Campbell. Campbell working to her left. Now Brazier. We're going to get Braley on an offensive screen, and she did. And that's going to foul Braley out. All right. Boy, Braley got that look like she feels like she's been picked on, and she has a couple of times. She's been playing so good, plays hard, plays the game real hard.
Yep.
Graham with it, trying to feed Fletcher down low. She's got it, but in the corner back. Goodwin's three-pointer up. Brazier with a rebound.
Nice block out by Brazier.
Brazier getting trapped now. That's Graham. And Harder. Now she kicks out to Rue. Rue's going to drive in. She's going to pick up touch foul. They're going to give her 2 shots out of it. They're going to give her continuation too. So
yeah, they're going to give
that
that
girl
one.
Rue.
Should be on Anna Harder. It's only her second, so she's still in good shape. But Rue going for 2.
Free throw by Rue. Good. Second one, good as well. Extends it back to a 3-point lead for Summertown. 6:20 to go here in the contest. Breaks the pressure there, does Dingler. They kick it out in the corner to Harder, but she's going to lose a handle of it. I got to brag on them that time. She kind of played that cheating position where the ball handler didn't know if she was going to kick her, so she kicked it out the corner. Brazier just kind of played halfway in between, and got to brag on her there.
Yeah, it's a great job. Big possession right here if you can get it back up to 5.
Brazier and off the high screen. Step back 3 on its way. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Graham. Dingler looking for a cutter in Graham. Wasn't there. Now up top, 3-pointer, up and good by Mackenzie Goodwin. She's starting to get hot. Can't leave her open. She ties this thing up at 41. Riggs Back to Campbell. Campbell trying to drive in, swings it over to Brazier. Brazier up top to Long. May call a timeout. If I'm Coach Gene, call a timeout. No, he didn't. We got it out of the corner. Now, Rue got the pump fake on Graham, steps back, loads the three, rattles around, no good. Fight for the rebound. Summertown can't save it. They're going to say it goes out off of Summertown. Now we're going to get the timeout by Coach Gene. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Coming out of the timeout, Summertown's going to apply the full court pressure. Let's see if it sticks to the man or try to trap out of it. Looks like just full court man still, just trying to wear Moore County down. Good ball handling there by Dingler. She's worked on Riggs now. Now hands off, should have had a push off.
Yes.
And
how that official doesn't call that right here, I don't see how.
That's not a foul.
Going to call a foul on Rue, trying to establish position. Now we're going to time out and a full by Moore County. So we'll take another one back to back and be right back with us here on the Export Network.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
All right, 5 minutes coming out of the timeout left here in the contest. We're tied at 41. Moore County to inbound under their own goal. Gives it to Fletcher, but it goes through her hands. Swings it up to Graham. Graham trying to work in on Riggs. Now back out top to Fletcher. She'll let the three fly short. Fight for the rebound. Long comes out there with it. Gives up to Brazier. Brazier looking to run. She lost the handle of it a bit. I think she's going to try to kick to Schaefer. Now we will feed it to Schaefer. Schaefer turn around. Runner won't go. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Moore County. Dingler. Dingler up to Graham. Graham coming off a high screen. Now she's picked up by Schaefer. Going to feed down low to Fletcher, trying to get her to work. Good block by Long. Long and Schaefer, I think. Long forcing it up to Riggs. Riggs losing the handle of it. Stops, pops. In and out, no good. Moore County going to come out of the rebound. Dadgummit. That was almost down in it. Here's Goodwin. Now Graham for three in the corner. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Brazier. Brazier's got it, and she's pushing. Sees a lane, goes up. Right-handed take is in there and good. Gives Summertown the lead back. You could tell Graham didn't want to pick up that fourth foul. Now Summertown got a little miscommunication. Luckily, Goodwin didn't take it. Brazier going to come away with a steal. Pushing.
Go.
Gives up to, throws it behind Riggs. And then Long tries to run with it, and she can't.
That kills. That's a killer right there, Clint.
Well, here's my thing.
My goodness.
I can't speak for anybody but my own kid, but she looks gassed.
She is.
And we've got
exhausted.
4 timeouts left.
Well, and, there's a steal by Campbell, and they're going to get a foul on Dingler.
Are they going to get Campbell or are they going to get
should be getting Dingler. They should be getting Dingler. Campbell swiped that ball, and Dingler had to grab her to stop her from an easy two.
Busby going to get Long. Long's done a good job, especially on the defensive end. having to guard either Fletcher or Graham, come away with a lot of rebounds.
That's Dingler. I'm showing that as her now. The board has it as 2. I've got it as 3 on her. She was taken out of the game after that. They've went into a half-court kind of zone press here.
Can't hold the ball in the corners if you're Summertown as they're trying to trap out of it. Brazier pump fakes, gives it back up top. Now Campbell. Busby back to Campbell. Now Brazier pumps the 3. I don't even think Summertown's looking for it unless it's a layup, Adam.
Yeah.
Brazier going to try to dribble through. May see a timeout here if things get a little dicey, but I think as long as you can keep running clock. Campbell going to drive through, give it to Schaefer. Schaefer going to lose her footing.
My goodness.
As Summertown fans, I never see Schaefer move her drag foot.
No.
Got 2 good teams out here playing it, and we got one referee that wants to get in the way all the time.
Yep.
Harder driving in, probably could have got called for a walk there. Gives to her sister Harder. Now fed down low. Graham. No, that's not a foul.
How do you stand with your arms straight up, standing there in a foul, when Graham puts her head down and just bullies right into the basket? It makes no sense. I just don't see it, Clint.
Going to give Brazier a break.
They're going to call that one on Riggs, who was standing there with her arms up straight as could be.
Swings it over. Harder with it. Up top to Goodwin, who's hit a few threes. Long comes in, going to give Brazier a quick break 2 minutes ago. Goodwin for 3, shorted it. Fletcher had a foot out of bounds, but the referee doesn't see it. Now Long's going to be called for the foul because she was late getting to it.
Yep.
That's just the team 4th, so Moore County won't be shooting as of right now.
That's Long's 3rd.
They're just showing it's her 1st on the screen, but I know it's not her 1st.
No, I've got her 3rd, and they were different than the one I had on the previous foul too on Riggs. I've got that as her 2nd. But
all right, Fletcher over to Goodwin, back up top to Fletcher. Looking for Graham off the seal. Fletcher just going to take it in, right-hand layup, up and good. We're tied back at 43. Campbell trying to drive in, a lot of reaching. Campbell's shot's good. They're going to give her continuation.
And they should.
The referee doesn't, coach from Moore County don't agree with it, and I can't say I do either.
Well, I could understand him being upset about the call, but you also had a foul down here that was given to you.
How is Moore County coach going to get a full timeout by Moore County? We'll take it with them back here on the X Sports Network.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bombcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
You're watching Lady Eagles basketball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Getting a little wild here with a minute and a half to go in the contest. Carly Campbell will be going to line to try to finish the and one opportunity and put her team up 3. Brazier has checked back in for Long, so you've got Brazier, Busby, Riggs, Campbell, and Schaefer are your 5 for Summertown. Rue puts it in, puts Summertown back on top by 3.
Biggest defensive possession of Summertown right here. Their biggest defensive stance right here in this game if you can get a stop here.
Graham brings it out. Good one. They've left her alone. Luckily Summertown recovers. That's Busby on her now. Looking for the handoff. Going to get a timeout by Moore County. It's a full. We'll take one more with them. Be back here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of honey in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Honey Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades.
All right, back at it. Will, our technical man extraordinaire, had him told me we do have a lot of Moore County fans watching, and Moore County fans, I guess you know you're listening to a Homer broadcast. We're big Summertown, and I've got a daughter actually playing, but we appreciate it and appreciate you putting up with the biasness and appreciate you tuning in. Two good ball teams here playing, duking it out for the second time. They'll actually going to do it a third time, Adam. We go to Moore County later.
Well, that'll be a fun one. Big
Harder,
possession
trying to
right
feed
here.
down low. Brazier tried to come in with the steal, but Graham's going to get away with it. Goes up and under, finishes the basket for two.
Should have been a travel, and Coach Jean's about to explode over there, and he should be. Her pivot foot was established, and then she goes on to take 2 more steps.
You're under 50 seconds. I don't think Summertown's looking to do anything except shoot wide open layups or free throws. They do have a foul to give, does Moore County. Brazier just trying to keep this count off, and she is. Call a timeout, Coach, if we get dicey, because we've got them. Now they're going to foul Campbell, but that still doesn't put Summertown at the free throw line. So you got some more time you can run off, hopefully, before Moore County fouls.
And that will go on Audrey Harder, I believe.
We got to figure out a way to get the ball to Campbell. Not, you know me, I jinx everything, but Rue's been pretty good from the line. That's who I want shooting them. Brazier looking, nothing there. Gives up top, Busby with it. She's going to be fouled by Graham.
Graham, not the person if you really want to commit that foul.
So now the sophomore, Ella Busby's been getting better and better every week. She'll have a chance to go to the line. 2 free throws now in this new format. There are no 1-and-1s anymore. Busby the line. First one. In and out, no good. Dingler going to check back in. Anna Harder going to take a break. Second one is good by Busby, so at least puts it to 2. Now, if Summertown commits a foul, it'll be 2 shots for, because they're on 4 as well. Dingler trying to drive. Blocked by Schaefer. Just fall on it. Don't get up, Ella.
You've got Coach Jean screaming out on the court for a timeout during that whole exchange, and no official was paying attention.
He was trying to get the timeout while we had the ball on the floor and screaming for it. But Ella, sophomore mistake, don't try to get up with it. Just stay on the floor and call for a timeout.
Yeah, worst case is grab a hold of that ball.
And in these situations, you got to know who's got the jump ball too. If it gets tied up, you know, even if you don't call a timeout and it gets tied up, we still get the ball, you know. But you can't get up. You just got to stay on the floor and and bear hug that thing.
Yeah.
But like I said, we've got this one official that all us around here in Lawrence County just know that, let's see the replay there, Will. I got you. Well, replay looked a little iffy, but like we're saying, like I was about to brag on this one official, he likes to take over ball games.
Well,
so Moore County be inbounding under their own goal.
On a note, I think both coaches tonight or neither one are very fond of officiating both ways tonight. So
now he's got to move cheerleaders. Now he'll give it to Dingler, and Dingler will try to set. They got to be looking for Graham or Fletcher to be taking it to the basket. Got a mismatch. We kick it out to Fletcher. Graham trying to work in on Rue. Fletcher trying to work in on Schaefer. Goes up. Going to get Schaefer with a foul.
You just got to say straight up. You either got to make an attempt to block it or you go straight up. You can't put your hands in like that. Tough call. They'll call it every time. That's going to be Schaefer's fourth.
So 2 coming up for Fletcher. The first one is good. She's got one more coming.
If you're Summertown here, block out. It's one of the biggest block outs you may have all year. You've got to block it, people out here.
She makes it. See if Coach Jean gets a timeout, or we try to get it in at least to half court. Nope, not going to call it. We're just going to take it. Rue trying to work in, going to lose the handle, but she's going to get a foul called. 2.7 seconds to go. Moore County crowd cannot believe it.
Well, it was a foul. I mean, you're hassling the ball handler up top.
Somebody
reaching.
needs to tell Emily Brazier to get your butt off that line and get back here. We're not going after rebounds.
Yeah.
We just need Rue to make one of these.
Well, we were talking about the decision by Busby, earlier, with the timeout. It's a decision you make for a young kid. Why in the world you're hassling a ball handler up top with 2 or 3 people on them when she's 75 feet away from the basket with less than 5 seconds left? That makes no virtual sense.
Yeah, it's just 30. We're going to stay right here with it, too. We don't want to miss anything. Rue will be going to line. Just needs one. But 2.7 seconds to go, you can get a rebound or an inbound. You can make something happen.
Yeah.
The good thing is, if Rue can make both of them, Moore County's out of timeouts.
Yes.
So they can't draw up something.
Well, you got to think that's probably what they're doing right now.
Trying to ice her.
They're figuring something out here. Coach should be letting them know, what do we do on a make, what are we doing on a miss here, because you're going to have virtually 2 seconds to figure something out here, which is going to be tough on anybody.
I just want Brazier to quit moving, because this referee down low, he just looks for anything to call. Free throw good by Campbell. Coach Jean, I think, just told the official if she makes this one, he would like a timeout. But I kind of wish she'd just miss it.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She makes it. Coach Jean will take his full timeout. And we'll stay right here with it as well. Whew. Timmy, hope you're ready to do some work here on this men's contest. I'm about wore out. I'm going to help you and Adam on this next one.
Well, if you're Summertown here, Clint, I think you're going to have to be thinking about something possibly long down the floor to Graham with her size.
But you don't have to. You can work up an inbounds play to try to get somebody rubbing off a screen and a foul, because a foul puts you at the line for 2.
You at the line. Coach Long, Summertown had a great play call they used last year. I'm sure they still got it in their book. If you remember, they used it at Mount Pleasant on the throw-in and the screen. It's a great opportunity here to use it. If you've got, I'm sure they've got something in there.
I can't believe Summertown. They might do it. They might have Schaefer or somebody on the ball, but I feel like everybody else has got to be back and try to catch it somewhere around, at best, half-court line and throw something up.
Well, and like you said, Clint, you've got to be smart here, because you've got to get your feet away from people. You don't want to let the officials here make a
Watch
crazy
a curl
call
for a home run ball. You got to keep them in front of you if you're Summertown.
Yep.
Fletcher, look like she's going to be tasked with it. Gives it up to Dingler. Dingler from the half-court line up, no good. Summertown's going to pull out a 2-point win over Moore County in what we can just call a wild one. A great game by both teams. We're going to go over tallies and stats and come back and get ready for this men's contest here in 1 minute on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, back at it here. Summertown wins a nail-biter. 2-point victory. 2 made free throws by Carly Campbell. Adam, you got our final tallies and stats, starting with Moore County, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Graham, of course, 18 from Moore County, had an excellent game. Fletcher with 11, and Goodwin ends up with 9. Both of them had really solid second halves to help out Moore County. Dingler with 2, Audrey Harder with 4, Anna Harder with 3, and that rounds out Moore County. for Summertown, led by Carly Campbell with 18 tonight. Brazier behind her with 11. Schaefer with 3. Long with 3. Runnels with 3. Busby with 1. Burleson with 6. That'll be Braley, and Jones rounds Summertown out with 2.
I think Braley had more points and she had minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and both of those were 2 big threes,
yeah,
if you remember.
They were huge.
Yeah, great. I mean,
Braley got a little picked on tonight, as did a lot of kids, Moore County-wise and Summertown-wise. But I don't know anything about this Moore County men's team, so if this is as gritty as that girls' game, we're going to have a long night ahead of us.
Yeah, you got that right.
We're going to have Timmy coming in relief on this one, so we're going to take us a break. You're going to keep this one running, or you're going to start a new one? All right. We'll end this one, and then we'll come back here in about 10 minutes getting ready for men's tip-off action here on the X Sports Network.
You're watching Lady Eagles basketball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This